Hey, how you doing today? Hopefully today will be a day that I can educate, motivate, and I can inspire you to become great. Welcome to this video blog. I want to talk today a little bit about entrepreneurship and why is it so important. Why is entrepreneurship so important in today's economy? Because so many different people are getting laid off from their jobs. So many different people are looking for other ways to make income. And the best and quickest way is the internet. You can take the internet, 1.8 billion, still counting, gonna be 2 billion people in a minute on the internet looking for income, and start to build your brand. So again, I hope you enjoyed this video blog. I'm glad that you gonna spend a couple minutes with me, and I'm glad that I can educate, motivate, and I can inspire you. And I'm gonna talk about the acronym of entrepreneurship. It's gonna give you some insight on some things you need to get lined up for 2011.
What is an entrepreneur? Think about what I'm telling you. What is an entrepreneur?
You should be, because if you're not, you need to become one if you're not. Are you stressed because of the economy? Seriously, are you? Worry about your 2011 and where it's going? Are you? I wouldn't, because now I'm about to give you, educate, motivate, and give you some information that's going to change your life. Put your seatbelt on, because I know once I teach and train and educate you right now, and you take the notes, you about to go to the next level. So get your pen and paper out, and let's get you to the next level right now. So get excited if you're not. And stop walking around being like, I don't know what I'm going to do for 2011. This year didn't work out great. What? Your life is about to change. Let's get right into this video blog. I know you're going to learn. I know you're going to share with others. Feel free to opt in, LloydChristian.com. Feel free to do what it is that you need to do to become successful. It's time for you to elevate your game mentally and financially. It's all on you. Why is it so important to be an entrepreneur? The reason why I'm bringing this up today because I do have a brand new product I'm about to release called the Entrepreneur Blueprint. It's over 5 hours worth of training, and you're getting close to 50 PDF downloadable files that you can get for what? 197 bucks. The value I'm giving in this is going to teach you to get ready for the 2011, what you need to do to become successful in life. So let's get right into it. Let's talk about the word entrepreneurship. I'm going to break it down to you in terms so you can see exactly what it is that you need to do to become successful with your life, okay? Let's talk about the first E, entrepreneurship. First thing I want to talk about is energy. What kind of energy are you bringing to the world? That's what the world wants to see. Are you bringing the world energy so that you can not only transform their life, but you can help them become more successful? Also, I want to talk about N. N is negotiating. What kind of negotiating skills have you developed so that you can be able to help others become successful? This is very important when you understand, because a lot of people, a lot of entrepreneurs or wannabe entrepreneurs, they do not have negotiating skills. You have to bring your life to the next level and develop negotiating skills as an entrepreneur. This timing, all right? The T is in timing when it comes to entrepreneurship. That's the third letter, timing. What is your timing looking like? In life, the question you need to ask yourself as an entrepreneur, are you building a brand at the right time, all right? And I believe there's no wrong time to build a brand, but you gotta know how to build your brand. That's the most important thing when you really start to see how entrepreneurship starts to shape itself and you can become successful at what you do. Talk about the R, okay? The relationship building, okay? The question is,
are you building the right kind of relationship?
If you're not building the right kind of relationship, you need to stop and think and look to say, man, what do I need to do to build relationships with people, whether it's online, offline, or whatever it is that you're trying, the message you're trying to convey to people, okay? You have to be building relationships, okay? Now, all the time, I always try to tell people in the second E is this. you got to remember that you need to have an empire, okay? With the brand or your entrepreneur equity, I would say, are you building an empire, okay? If you're building an empire, then you know that it's not about you. It's about helping others become successful. That's what you got to know without a shadow of a doubt. Who are you helping, all right? And what is your plan to help them become better people? Think about what I'm trying to educate and motivate you to do right now. Let's talk about the P, okay? Are you preparing yourself to become successful, all right? Most people don't understand that proper preparation prevents poor performance. If you are preparing yourself, then your mental mind can know
that I have to get to the next level. It's not about me.
It's about you branding you. It's about you being able to position yourself so that you can be able to convey the message to the world so they can know what are you about, okay? So you have to be excited about your entrepreneur equity. Let's talk about the R, all right? And I always try to educate and motivate people about the R in entrepreneurship. And this is the second R in entrepreneurship. Are you being real with people, okay? Authentic. You know, are you being real with them? Are you a person that's online pretending that you're some kind of successful person, but then they look back, you still going to your 9-to-5 job, okay? Listen, I'm nothing wrong with 9 to 5, but I'm telling you, as an entrepreneur, okay, how can you teach others to get financially free and you're not financially free? You're still going to your 9 to 5. That's what I'm trying to understand when I see all these coaches online.
Or quote-unquote pretend to be coaches.
Why is it that you still got 9 to 5 if you're a true entrepreneur? The third E that I want to educate you on entrepreneurship is this. Let's talk about encouragement. Is the information that you're giving people, is it encouraging them to become successful? That's the real question.
Are you encouraging them to become successful? Are you?
Because if you're not, then what happens is the people that's following you, then they have no reason to follow you. So that's what you have to see. So a lot of times when you look at your mental mind, your mental situation, you have to look and say, hey, listen, am I giving out information that's motivating, that's inspiring, and that's helping people become great? That's the question. Are you doing what it is that it takes to give people value that they need? Ask yourself that question. Let's talk about the second N in entrepreneurship. This is the theme. Are you attached to negative people, okay? How can you be an entrepreneur giving out positive information and you are constantly connecting yourself to people that are negative, okay? You have to eliminate the negative people that's in your life. Why? The reason why I say that you have to eliminate these people is because what they do is they're like a battery that's draining you, sucking the life out of you, and then you look back and like, wow, why am I not being successful? Or why is my environment not giving me energy? Because you are attaching yourself to negative thinking people, okay? You have to get away from negative thinking people. I wanna talk to you about this. And this is the final E in entrepreneurship, okay? And this is what it is. Engaging, okay? The information that you're giving your audience, are you engaging them? Are you understanding their problems? Are you understanding their needs? And are you giving the answers to their problem? As an entrepreneur, we solve problems, okay? We find people problems, okay? We create products or we join a company that help people solve their problems. People are hurting two ways, okay? Financially and emotionally. If you can tap into that, find a solution for it, you can build whatever it is that you're trying to build, okay? An empire, again, an empire as an entrepreneur, you're trying to build an empire. That's it. About being unique, okay? Now, I know a lot of people say, well, you know, I don't know how to give value. I don't know how to, I don't have that much stuff to talk about. Listen, if you start to read different books, okay, like I have over the last years, all right? So you start to read hundreds of books, then you start to see the information the way you see it, all right? That's a part of repurposing content, all right? That means give others value that you see, all right? So somebody say the 7 steps to becoming successful. What do? I say, well, let me read it and then let me figure out what it is that I can do to understand how I view it, and then I share it with the world. Give the world constant value that way. Or if you're an idealist like I am, I have so many ideas, so much stuff I write down every day, then you start building what it is that you're trying to build. All right, so last thing. The last thing I want to talk about. Recognizing everyone around you potential. Do you understand what I'm saying? Once you recognize other people's potential, then whatever it is that you're trying to do, what happens is now you become a servant leader. Now you help that person become the person that they always meant to be. This is what this whole journey is all about. It's about helping others become successful. It's about being that person that they go to help them solve their problem. If you're a real entrepreneur, I'm telling you right now, real entrepreneurs, number 1, recognize other people's problems. All right. Number 2, they engage with their audience. Okay. And number 3, they connect to them and find a solution so that they can say, hey, I can go to her or to him to become a more rounded person. Are you doing that with people? If you're not, then these are things you need to think about. Listen, I'm not trying to bash you. I'm just trying to educate, motivate, and inspire you. There's 3 things I want you to know. I have a book coming out. I have a book that's about to be out. The name of it is Know Your Passion, Understand Your Purpose, and Pursue Your Dreams. Listen, I don't care how you look at life. You need to start to pursue your dreams. But you got to have purpose. And you have to find out what it is that people need, want, and what they can afford. Again, to be a better entrepreneur, remember this. Life without purpose has no meaning. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope I educated you. I hope I motivated you. I hope I made you get up off the couch to say that I can be an entrepreneur. And all I got to do is engage these rules in my life, which is give the world energy, create the negotiating skills that you can help others, make sure that it's the right timing to whatever it is that you're trying to present to people, build relationships with people, prepare yourself daily, write your daily goals down to know what you're about to give the world, be authentic to the world. That means be real to individuals so that you can be able to help them. Encourage. You have to encourage them, all right? You have to give them the energy that they need from the energy that you got. Just get away from negative people, okay? Once you get away from negative people, then you'll know that's not the life that you need to live. And then engage. Engage your audience, your followers on Facebook, MySpace, Twitter, wherever you're at. Engage them to help them. Number 2 is be unique, be yourself, be authentic, be real, whatever you want to say, just be unique. All right? Don't copy Joe from down the street or from whoever. And then recognize people's potential. Listen, I hope you enjoyed this audio. I hope I educated, motivate, and inspire you to get up off the couch and do something great. I cannot wait to see you at the top. Connect with me right here at LloydChristian.com. Again, right here, LloydChristian.com. I got so much information that not only will change your life, but you can share with others, it will change theirs. Be blessed.